Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Marnell. I am back with the 100-day project today, and we are making booklets for our junk journals, happy mail, scrapbooks. You can even pop these into a card or make them into a greeting card, I'm pretty sure. So what you'll need today is some glue, scissors, paper, I would say like a thicker cardstock for the cover of your booklet, and then just some papers to add as pages into your booklet. And then a stapler, or what Tina did was she's actually sewed her in with a, like we would do journals regularly, but quite honestly, I do not have the strength today to do that, so I am just going to use a stapler. But please, I'm going to link her videos again below, and you can follow along with her if you want to sew your booklets in. I'm so sorry again, I couldn't do videos yesterday. I just didn't feel too good again. Suppose on Saturday I just felt good, and I think I did more than I should have. You know how it goes. I was just ready to get out of that room and start doing things. So all you're going to do is, I picked this because it had 3 different designs on the same page. It's like a collage sheet. I'm not sure if these both might be from Ruby and Pearl. And so I again didn't make a prototype today, but these are very easy to make, and I'm going to make 2 different sizes. And I am just right into it and folding my covers. These are so easy, honestly. It's something that you kind of forget to make, but I love making these and having them on hand. And I've said this before, if I go away for just a weekend or an overnight trip, or even sometimes for a birthday, when you have a couple of, a lot of photos and you don't want to just glue the photos onto one page in your journal, but you want to make something a little bit more interesting, I love having these in my journals for that. And like I say, if I go away for a weekend, it's not a very exciting trip, but I do want to add journaling, I would just take this little booklet with me, because it would be fast and easy to add some journaling to these booklets. But if you're away for the weekend, you obviously don't have hours and hours to journal. So then these booklets are just nice little things to take with you. So I'm just folding. I need pages for these 2, so they'll be a little bit bigger. And I am just using, I have some of my dyed papers again, the lace dyed papers that didn't quite make the cut to be sold, so I'm just going to use them for these booklets because they will be cut up. And let's add some avocado dyed paper in as well. And I am just going to cut it with my scissors, but you can definitely use a cutter. So let's make this size first. Yeah, I hope to be back on my regular recording schedule this week. I am feeling better. My voice is not 100% yet. I'm still coughing a lot, but I think I'm getting there. So hopefully this week I can get back to a more my regular schedule. And as I'm saying this, I feel like I need to cough. Just hold on. I'm sorry. That might happen a couple of times. Let's see how far I can get with this video. That I tried the video yesterday, but I was just coughing so bad. It just wasn't worth the stop and start kind of situation, so I decided not, to just stop recording yesterday. Anyway, so I have these, and let's see if these cutoffs can work. I'm thinking some of them might work. Yes, they can actually work for these booklets too. I'm going to cut them shorter. You can always tear them as well. That gives a nice look too. Torn look. So there's a couple of pages. Let's make a couple different sizes. Yeah, again, for those of you who's new, I'm doing the 100-day project and I'm following along with Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah, her mass make sessions that she has once a week on her channel. She has 100 of them, and currently she's repeating the 100 projects. And we probably need one more. So that's what I'm doing. For those of you who haven't followed or are new, thank you to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys, and of course all, I don't want to say my old subscribers, but all of you who's been following along for the past year. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much. And thank you for all the support last week when I was sick. You guys are so kind. I got so many messages for well wishes. It's just overwhelming. Okay, so let's make our papers. Let's put pages out for the booklets. I have 2 for this size. And you don't actually want to add too many pages to these booklets, because then they get too thick and bulky for your journal. So as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 pages to write on. So you don't, and it's actually just 2 pages. Don't think you need to add 10 papers in here to make a booklet. It's not necessary, honestly. You don't need that many. And all I'm gonna do, like I said, Tina, she sewed hers in. I am just going to staple them in, just because, yeah, today's not a day for sewing. And I have this oversized stapler that you can staple up to, you can, like, I think this looks like 30 inches, but, or maybe this must be centimeters, but anyway, you can use a regular stapler too. I just found this one at the thrift store and I wouldn't have bought it, but this one was brand new, still in the box at the thrift store. And now I have, and so I thought, you know what, it's just perfect for this kind of thing. So, but you definitely don't need this large or this kind of stapler. If you don't have one, a regular stapler will work. If you don't want to staple, sewing them in will work too. I guess let's get papers for these. I have extra papers. Let's just put all of them in. And so these can be popped into a pocket, into an envelope. You can even glue them onto a page if you glue those three as a pocket on a page if you want to, and then have this you know, you can just page through them. I wouldn't glue them in immediately just because it would make it easier to write in them before they're glued into a book if you want to glue them in. Excuse me. And you know, if you want to take them with you on a weekend or an overnight trip, then obviously you don't want to glue them in to your journal. Yeah, this is the last one. We've made 5 little booklets. You can see that that one is right side up. So it is a fast, great project, and it is definitely a nice addition to any journal. Or these are great if you want to, like in scrapbooking, glue your photo on as a pocket in your scrapbook and pop this in for journaling for your children to read later on. That's what I did with a lot of my pages if we went on vacation, and you know, you're adding lots and lots of photos in your scrapbook, so you don't always have a lot of room to write. Yeah, so these are the booklets. We'll decorate one. And we've made 5, and it took us, what, 7 minutes? So let's decorate some of these. I'm not gonna, I can obviously make more of these, but at the moment I'm trying to not talk too much and save my voice so I can maybe make more videos tomorrow and not feel too sick again like I did yesterday. Let's see, what can we... I have this kit that I've cut out. It's a kit from Shabbydabbydoodah, and I'm wondering if I can find something that can go with this. It was, I think, Vintage Children. What's the kit's name? Just looking for something to decorate this booklet with. Oops. That one covers too much, and this one too. We can always do this one this way so the roses still show. And there was some... I'm just looking to see if I can find a little... Oh. Something to add more color, but maybe I will have to... That might work. I might have to go into my Tracy labels. Okay, this might just be a little too big. Maybe we can do something like this on here. Okay, and I have some pink. This might be, this pink is better, I think. Let's add some cheesecloth. I'm back into using cheesecloth again. When I was organizing my room, I found this cheesecloth that I dyed with avocados, and I just love it. I don't know why I didn't. I just kind of put it away and never used it. I think maybe if we do something like this with the little girl on here. Something like that. Might cut this off. It's just a little too crazy. And I am wondering if I have a green stamp on here. I have this one. But I'm thinking I have this one of the queen. Maybe I'll go with the queen. And just bear with me. I cleaned up. Don't clean up your desk because then you can't find anything. Okay, let's go with this. Let's glue some of this down. Of course, on the inside of the pocket or booklet, you can also add some pockets if you want to add tickets and things in there. Or like I said, I have a little sprocket, so it prints smaller size photos. So I love using that in these booklets. Get some fabric tack out for the cheesecloth. And I probably don't need fabric tack for the cheesecloth. I could probably just glue the little girl down with it on top of the cheesecloth, but because I have this kind of thick piece that I want to keep, I feel like I do want to add some fabric tack on here. Okay, and then I'm going to use art glitter glue because I did print these on cardstock, and I just tried this glue and it worked. It is testing there. Testing me. My glue bottles are going on empty again because I want to wash them. So I'm trying to get almost all the glue out before I wash them out and clean them. I have 2 bottles and both are looking in not such a great shape. Okay, there's one booklet. If I find my stamp, I probably stamp that, but I don't know where I've put the stamp. Do not clean your desk. Leave it. And I'm wondering if I need just a small number or something on here. And maybe not, but let's see. Not red again. I have this, but I think the black is too harsh. No, maybe I'll leave it. Okay, so there's one. And if you open your booklet, on the inside, you can always add some pockets as well. I'm not gonna do that now, but I might later on. So let's do another one, decorate another one. Shall we do one of the small ones? And now I'm saying that, but I'm wondering if I have, excuse me for a... Okay, sorry. So let's decorate this little booklet. It is way smaller than the other one. And oh, I don't want the white to show. Let's tear that off. And glue that on here. I don't know, I'm just gluing. I didn't think about this. Maybe I should just stop for a second and think what I'm going to add with this. Oh, that wasn't... Okay, well, we'll glue it again. I was thinking that, and maybe some of my Swiss dots on here. And I have this flower here. Or do I want more roses? It's not the right, I think maybe this is a better match color-wise with the roses on there. And let's see what else we have here. Just sitting on the desk. Maybe something like that. Excuse me. Maybe we'll flip it this way. And then I feel I need something to kind of bring those two together. Where's that red label that I just had? That I thought was too much red on the other one, and now it's... That might be, I was thinking something like this, maybe. Where would I have put that? Because I just had it. I think my desk has a black hole in it. Something like that, because things just seem to disappear. Gone without a trace. Okay, let's see if we want to add something else to this. No washi. I'm just thinking maybe just to repeat the... Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, let's start gluing. We'll glue this one. Well, we need to glue these first because the Swiss dots needs to go underneath this. So this one first. Okay. just sitting there. And I'll glue my big fat glob again. Let's use the blob. Okay, and then the Swiss dots underneath. And I should probably have glued that on with some art glitter glue, but I'm gonna do the flower with the art glitter glue to keep the Swiss dots down. I'm going to put this on the paper. Then somebody said put it down on the paper. I think, Barbara, it was either you or Betty. Then your fingers won't get so sticky, and it's totally true. Okay. Just gonna push that down so it can seep through the Swiss dot onto the paper. Maybe I'll just put a line of the art glitter glue in here so the Swiss dots will stay down. Okay, and then I'm going to glue my label on with same reason, the art glitter glue, to keep the Swiss dots down. Okay, shall we decorate another one, because it was so fast and it seems like my voice is doing okay at the moment. Which one shall we do? Let's do this one, another bigger one, and let's see what is in this kit. Oh no, okay, I just as I was saying, it seems like my voice is doing okay. It decided to prove me wrong. Anyway, let's finish this one. I'm using that kit from Shabbydabbydoodah again with some tea bag paper. And we'll have her on here somehow. And we can always, but again, that is too pink. It's not the right color, not the right shade. Let's see what I have here. This can go. What else do I have here? Maybe this is a bigger, it's a better match. Let's just get that off. She's holding this teeny tiny kitten. It was quite a, what do you call it, challenge to cut that little kitty out, but I did. I just need something for them to stand on because I feel like they're kind of floating in the air here. Maybe that's an option. Okay, I have this lace sitting here. Scissors. Let's add this piece of lace on here as well, or do I want it over here? Now I'm thinking I want to cut that little piece out. It's just with the tea bag in the background, it's just very white. Okay, so something like that. Maybe that makes it, takes the pink away. Yes, I like that better. And maybe I'll have her a little down so I have more of that pink in here. And we can always just pop a stamp in there again. I don't know, for some reason a stamp just always makes a difference for me. But I just don't have the right color today, it looks like. I just feel I need something here. That doesn't look too bad. Excuse me. Have more stamps here. Yeah, maybe something like that. Okay, let's glue. And will I remember where all of this went? We'll just have to see. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully I can get back into a regular schedule again and then get caught up on my 100-day project. Like I said, not yesterday, the day before, I don't want to ending later with the 100-day project because it's going to take 100 days, obviously. And I want to get this done so I can move on to making more journals. And that is the idea, having a lot of ready-made ephemera after this 100-day project to just sit down and maybe get a couple of journals done. So let's see, we want them. Oh, my glue is almost done. So yeah, today, it will help if I put the glue back in, huh? My husband worked in the garden today. Poor guy. He was pretty busy in the garden, picking up all those leaves that I've told you about that didn't, that the trees didn't lose before, in the fall. It just started snowing so early this year that the trees didn't even lose their leaves. So they started losing their leaves when it was already like winter. So he took 2 loads of leaves to the dump today. It's or yesterday. Where's my... So yeah, at least we got, and he couldn't just mulch it because it's too much. The leaves was just too much. It would just drown the grass anyway. So he mulched some of them the day before, and then yesterday, I should have put this down first, huh? Yesterday, he just started picking them up and took them to the dump. Okay, so there's another booklet. So let's see. These booklets, again, fast, easy, scrap buster. If you want to use up your scraps, let me just get some of the things out of the way. We did those 3 and I did these 2, but I didn't decorate them. So we only made 5 today, but like I say, my voice is not back where it should be yet. But thank you for watching, and thank you for all your good wishes and your patience. I am getting back into the swing of things and feeling a little better every day. And hopefully soon I'll be my old self again. And I hope to see you again tomorrow, or maybe later today if I'm put up a second video. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.